WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild!
My God, what a It's not our world is watching!
Shit.
Hello, and welcome to this week's...
What does the fox say?
You are one pathetic loser.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
it a lot.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it.
Well,
Calm down. It's okay. Calm down, everyone. Relax. It's okay. We're back, everybody. Good Monday evening. Even the dogs are excited, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, it is he, it is me, PWD Tepokuian from the Place to Be Reviews. Let's do a chair spin. Right back here with all of yous, fresh off the heels of Horror Hound this weekend in Indianapolis. It was a great time. Yeah, a lot of we were just talking about the food, and we'll regale you with stories of wine and song throughout the evening, and have some fun along the way. We're gonna jump over to Rumble at about 9:40ish. Over there on Adam's on the phone. Don't please.
God damn it, Pop.
Don't fucking let the show,
Get in the way of your
interrupt your phone call. Yeah,
I don't think I will.
Previously on X-Men.
Listen, he had to fight Magneto. He had a nasty call, and he was giving him a piece of his mind.
there ain't no fluff here.
He's saving the world right now.
Here.
That's we started out good tonight.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Let me welcome this chat, everybody. It's great to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I got some criticism for my comments about Rachel Leishman from our good friend Figure Drawing. And no disrespect to Figure Drawing. You're entitled to your opinion, and you're entitled to be wrong as well. Like I said, Rachel Ziegler, he said she's a 22-year-old child. But, let me tell you right there. Ain't nobody white knighting. This is exactly what I said. Ain't nobody white knighting for a 22-year-old man calling him a child. She's getting defended because she's a female. That's it.
Yep.
Because she's meaningless. Yeah, she's loudly stupid is what she is. Yeah. And all the pushback she's getting, she fucking deserves because she's an idiot, and you get what you fucking deserve.
Later in the show, I want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we will.
Right.
We're gonna talk about that. But super fans in the chat, Keemon Bell says, "Don't give me those big eyes, homie." I said all hail last time, not rail all. You said you wanted to rail all, man. I'm like, hey, pimpin', you got to pay for that shit.
You can't tell me that fish have feelings too. I don't want to hear it.
Right. Why is it all these new Disney actresses' eyes are like over fucking here? What the fuck is that?
I don't know, man.
They're secretly aliens in a zipper suit.
Godzillionaire, Keely Chow, Brutal, A Common Idiot, Hail Brother, Hail. I got to give a big shout out to my corporate sponsors, Houghton Lake Provisioning Center. Check that out. Check the brim of that. That's some fly shit right there. Like that is just a beautiful fucking scene on the inside of the fucking new lid that they gave me. So I didn't pay for it. I'm going into stores and getting free shit now. I feel like a female. I feel like a Western woman.
Damn.
I ain't Winona Ryder either. I didn't put it in my purse. What up, Tina Bojan? Speaking of Western women, hail Tina Bojan. Welcome. Tina's all right. Tina's awesome.
She's good peeps.
Hicks Villain, hail. One of my channel members, Kirk Cobain. Is it okay to drop N-bombs yet? Hold on. Wait till you gotta wait. You gotta wait for that.
Easy.
Take it easy.
Easy, Rod. Easy, Rod.
What was the joke?
Cena would be.
What was the joke? What begins with N, ends with R, and you don't want to say to a black person?
What?
Neighbor.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Used to be a good neighborhood.
I didn't say the wrong word, though, did I?
Yeah.
People who annoy you.
With Rachel Ziegler. Kirk Cobain says it right. She's a 5 at best, and I'm supposed to believe Wonder Woman is jealous of her looks? Bish, please. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Gal Gadot is not going to be jealous of that bug-eyed bitch. That's
no.
mid.
Oh, no, they rewrote the story.
The definition of mid.
They rewrote the story. It has nothing to do with looks now. Now it's like who's the most just or something.
Mm-hmm.
They just make a new movie.
Exactly.
Actresses today that got fetal alcohol syndrome. What makes it worse? It's from Four Loko.
Oh.
Good.
Time Profit, hail. The Joseph Santos, $2 super chat to start the evening. I'm drinking water tonight because I got to clear my liver out a little bit. Cheers, brother.
Nice.
I'll drink to that. Shit, we ain't even through the opening. We got a super chat. I like it. I was gonna say, we got something for later on, but let me get for a $2 super chat for the Joseph Santos. Why not? Let's go with some rock.
My husband's gonna die from brain damage.
I'm fine, but
that was the 5th one, right?
That was 3.
That was 3. He fought Clubber in 3, then Drago in 4, and then
No, when his brain damage started happening.
Yeah, it was the 5th one. It was the Tommy gun.
Yeah, it was the beginning.
Because that's why he quit fighting. What up, CJH? Hail. Wait, will your liver ever recover from this weekend? If I don't drink this week, possibly by next year, I'll be good. Frankie knows. Manliness, hope, prayers to moms, man. Well wishes, hope all is gonna be well. Take her to the zoo, rock, huh? Oh, what's up? You sent me. Okay, so we got something in the DMs. We got another super chat. All right. We got another super chat, folks. These guys know we're coming down here to payday at the end of the month on YouTube. Get them in now. Get them in now, boys. Get them in now before we miss the threshold for payment. Get them in for a $2 super chat. Billy, drink your juice. We'll do it. We'll do it for a $2 one tonight because somebody invoked Loja, or should I say Feach La Mana.
Yeah. 2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3.
And I'm not drinking it.
Who would you believe?
Robert Loja, calcium.
We'll beat you like a Cherokee drop.
3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium. Then I'm not drinking it.
Oh, no, it's sweet. You'll like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loja.
Whoa!
Oh, Robert Loggia.
Billy, your mother's right. New Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loggia.
Yeah.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange tangerine with calcium.
Yeah.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine.
Billy, your mother's right.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
And I'm not drinking. This is great. If you say so. Darn it, wait.
That Minute Maid actually had Kentuckium in it.
The father in that video, like the way he looks at his wife and then he looks at Robert Loggia and then he looks at the juice, it's like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
No, he looks at the kid that looks like Robert Loggia.
Yeah.
This is from our good friend the Time Prophet sent us this in honor of the new Snow White movie. Here it is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Disney's Off-White.
Yes. Also accepting Snow Shite.
Snow Shite. Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Coming this fall to a theater near you. Disney's
Snow really,
Shite.
You could just call it Ho Fight.
Yeah.
Yes, the Queen fighting. They're beefing over who's going to control shit. So it's just a Ho Fight.
So the thing about the Ziggler there and everything, dude. I'm not white knighting for her. I'm not a simp. I have no interest in getting with a hammerhead shark. But
He's not a connoisseur of the fish.
I gotta say this though.
You might
all the shit she's getting is misplaced.
Mm-hmm.
It should be going to Disney because if anything, she did us all a favor by telling us what a shit feminist retread this movie is, and people are like, "Okay, I'm out." But regardless of whatever she says,
come on, though, Chris.
The production
we
house.
We know Disney is telling her. They know. We know Disney's telling her that shit.
No, dude, they're not. They're actually they're playing damage control now. They're like, holy shit, we might shit can this chick, like or put a gag order on her because the amount of damage that she has done.
Well, this is why it's her fault and not Disney's because she's the one running her dumb ass mouth.
Yeah, but
she is a grown ass woman with a PR firm.
But regardless of whatever she says, though, it's not going to change the fact that this is a feminist dog shit movie, and that's the point I'm trying to get. Is like she's a shit PR, but she's being PR for a pile of shit. So
and if she was never told, and if she was never told to not say anything about what the movie was, then that's Disney's fault. Like she's just telling people what the movie's about.
Yeah, that's all it is. And I don't feel bad for her. I'm not trying to simp or anything. I'm just trying to say Disney here is the real villain. We should be hitting the Emperor, not Darth Vader.
Yep.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
I couldn't agree with that more, Chris. I mean, Disney has always been the problem. And the reason I was saying that, you know, Disney has some kind of hand in all that shit. I mean, look at the shit that they did to, Richie Cunningham, Ron Howard. Look at the shit that they did with him when they threw him under the bus. Say, hey, you need to say this, and this about Solo. And the minute everything was over, his contract was expired, and he was able to open his mouth, all the shit that he heaped on Disney for what they told him to say.
Well, look at Lord and Taylor. They freaking bailed, man.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt real quick, gentlemen. We have a $20 super chat from JB. God damn. Can we get some applause back there for JB?
JB, remember, follow my Rumble account. I can accept money there.
Channel member, JB. Thank you, sir. Thank you. JB, DM me or email me. I'm gonna send you something. You get I got. It's difficult to send that, but I can send an escort or something.
It's kind of hard to send an under the pants handy over, via the mail.
Let's see.
Unless you're Ghost Dad.
Unless you're Ghost Dad. Let's see. For a $20 super chat, let's go with let's see, we'll do this one right here.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
Oh my God.
Rick, I'm Pencilvester. Listen to that name. You can't kill me.
You're right. Kill Pencil Fester.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I was visiting my aunt in the hospital. She has hepatitis. Ooh, sorry.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.
Yeah. Thank you, JB. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Let me give a shout out here to all the channel members. Thank you. But we're going to introduce everybody first. We're going to play everybody's intro tonight. The gang's all here. We got monoTony here, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Vinnieart, AngelousDraven, Chris Fisk. We have CJP and Pop Cyclops. I was hanging out, like I said, with him and Draven and Nick Dion Kendo and Runner this weekend and the wife. We had a great time in Indianapolis. It was a fucking blast. A lot of fun. A lot of, like I said, a lot of drinks and things were consumed, and it was a blast. But we could talk about this Rachel Zegler thing. We can keep that going because we're kind of on that topic. And yeah, like I said, Chris, you did. It's a good point. Disney is absolutely to blame because they're making a shite, garbage tier fucking movie. They're ruining another fucking classic fairy tale in the name of just producing garbage content. And they have this just, and she's like just another little mid-level NPC. And like that poster, it's off-white. That's what it is. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're taking every little, shot they can. And like I just did speaking of race swaps, I have a video coming out about what's her name, Jennifer Kale from Man Thing, because she's going to be in Covenant Chaos, the Agatha Harkness show. So I got a video coming about that because they're race swapping her.
I knew the words that just came out of your mouth.
They've already cast a black actress to play her, and I'm like, oh, they're just like another one. They're like, nobody'll notice. Nobody will care.
Her race has nothing to do with her actual character.
See, that's the boilerplate response.
Yep.
Anything that is race swapped doesn't matter. It's a fictional character.
Yeah, neither does Black Panther. Then we could have Ryan Gosling as Black Panther.
And then they'd shriek.
But
say,
it's set in Africa.
Yeah, so Elon Musk is from Africa. He ain't black.
Yep.
We gotta have Etep playing the new Black Panther. I'm sorry. If we're gonna go with it, we're gonna go all the way.
I think you should find somebody more pale and pasty and white, like somebody that almost glows in the dark. That's who you need to play Black Panther.
Paul Gruber. Paul Gruber.
No, it's going to be a movie about taxes? Come on.
Yeah, this is a movie about a shit. What a pop of cotton. Jennifer Lawrence should retire.
Well, she was the first female action star, so
yeah, she's been an action star longer than anybody else has been around.
Yeah, with
Sigourney Weaver owes her everything.
She's
monkey
business
business
from Weinstein.
Yeah.
Rachel Zegler just needs some good dick. I can fix her.
I look at that face too.
Dude, can nobody else say that they didn't look at her and think that they were doing another Ice Age but live action?
I know.
Yeah, right.
I was like,
I thought it was Splice.
It said the sloth.
No, dude, I thought it was Splice when Adrian Brody banged that little T-Rex.
Oh my god. So her and Halle Bailey are just cut from the same, like they're just both offshoots of the movie Splice is what I'm hearing now. I mean, no, I don't want to dog on her appearance. It's just how stupid she is. I mean, she's just another useful idiot. That's basically pretty much at this point what
if she would have lied, dude, like say she lied, like say like all of the PR was went swimmingly. Could you imagine all the wasted money, people going into the theater to see that piece of shit, and all of a sudden it's, Snow Shite and the magical creatures or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck is this? At least if anything, that the her garbage PR warned a bunch of people like, nope, this is gonna be woke trash. Time to go. Like, don't bother. Danger.
Yeah. But you know what? I think I said it on your video too. She's the product of all the brainwashing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it backfired in their face, is what it did.
Yep.
It is. She's a microcosm of a bigger problem.
Of course.
That's what she is.
Well, it's like that
Colombian
Moriarty chick from The Boys. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was just reading Frankie's comment. The Colombian Snow White. These jokes write themselves. This one, Rachel Ziegler is in the new Sleepaway Camp.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, even Godzillionaires would have been funny if he didn't Never mind, he meant Ginger.
Darn that dyslexia!
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Good
Oh God. But no, everything is just awful. Everything is just awful. I mean, there's been we've I mean, not everything. I mean, we've had some, we had Sound of Freedom, Sonic, Mario. There's been some, but they've I wouldn't say Sonic had issues really in the movie. There really wasn't that. You know what I mean? That one like female character that was like that. The sister, was it the sister-in-law?
Yeah.
But she was borderline, which they made her a bigger part in the second part just so they could encompass it and have Shamar Moore, obviously, because they got him cast in there, which I never figured out how. I need to look into that. Like if he
What the hell is
he,
Shamar Moore? You keep saying words I don't recognize.
I think it's like Shamu or
he was on Criminal Minds. He's the gay black dude that all the chicks think is hot. I mean, he's a good-looking dude, but he's gay.
Is he the one that had the two
Real
gay
life.
guys beat him up in Chicago streets?
no, that was Juicy Sommelier.
Same shit.
That was Juicy. No, Shamar Moore. I've never heard anything. Honestly, I've never really heard anything bad out of him. I don't. I liked him on Criminal Minds. I thought he was great. I did. I like Criminal Minds though. I really do. I enjoyed that show. I'm like an old person.
Here's where I'm going to really out myself as weird.
What's that?
When I was in high school, junior high, when my mom would come home for lunch from work, she had to watch The Young and the Restless, and that's the first time I saw Shamar Moore.
Oh, dude, yeah, I remember him on there. I used to watch that. Fucking Victor Newman, man. Victor Newman was the OG on there. Eric Braeden.
Yeah, I always compared him to Vince, like him and Vince McMahon. He's like Vince McMahon with an accent.
Yep. Looks like, especially when he started dyeing his hair towards the end. I don't know how much longer he's on the show, but I used to watch it in college. That's how I met like one of the girls I dated. We were sitting there in the Commons, and I was just doing work, and I was high, and I was just watching fucking that. She came and sat down next thing you know, I dated her for 3 years.
Oh, shit.
She looked like Elaine from Seinfeld, though. That was why.
Oh shit!
Did she do the dance?
She had about as much rhythm as Elaine. Let me just put it to you that way.
No, dude.
Well, the only thing that counts is the head rhythm. Sorry.
The Sonic thing didn't really bother me, man. Like they put like the mixed race couple in and all that stuff because apparently that's like the most common form of relationship now. But it wasn't that bad. Like all the woke crap that they put in there, I didn't really care. Like it didn't detract from it. It was a fun kids movie,
In what?
Yeah.
In Sonic. Like Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, I never once went, oh God, they're lecturing about white privilege.
Yeah.
Or, oh, this is about toxic masculinity. No, not even once.
And you had I can't remember the lead's name. That played, what's his name? Scott.
James Madsen.
Cyclops.
James Marsden.
Yeah.
Is it Marsden?
Marsden.
Marsden? James Marsden?
Yeah, because all he does
Cyclops.
now is act in movies with CGI main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's all he does.
He was good. And the thing is, like, he was his fiance, or were they married in the first one? I can't remember. But his significant other is black, and it's never fucking looked on or treated any different. No, it's just a fucking normal relationship. That's exactly, that is exactly how this is supposed to be portrayed, unless it has a bearing on the story, which it never did, which is why this is fucking perfect. Just treat it like you should. It's a normal
there was
relationship.
no
You don't need to give
lecturing.
any special attention. No, never, not once.
Like, oh, look at that white privilege, or like, like they get pulled over or whatever, and he's like, honey, I'll take this because I'm the white guy. You know what I mean? Like, none of that.
And they were fun, Chris. They were fun movies.
Yeah.
You can enjoy them. I love how they ended with the video game version of the movie. Like, I thought that was during the credit. I thought that was great. Like, I haven't seen the second one. I saw it once really high, and I don't remember it. But I remember the first one was a lot of fun.
They did a really good job in the second one of connecting it to Sonic 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like they had movie posters that looked like the video game cover. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but they did a very good job of taking aspects from the second game and incorporating them into the movie.
They made a Ugandan Knuckles reference in there.
Yeah,
with
they
Jimmy
did.
Carrey.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Speaking of Ugandan Knuckles, well, no, I just because it's a meme, you know. R.I.P. to James there, Doge. He passed away on a Friday, which is really sad. He was like the internet's dog, and I mean, think about just like, I think like his owners were Japanese. But I mean, imagine like just uploading photos of your dog to social media or wherever, and it takes off. How, I mean, that's what inspired Dogecoin, and you know, well, I won't say it inspired the crypto itself, but they named it after Keems, and just so many memes of him. Like that dog just spread. Well, maybe wildfire ain't the best term right now, but that dog, yeah, that dog just took off. I mean, and like he brought us all so much joy through the memes. You know, one of my favorite ones is the one where he's all bulk and jacked on the left side of the meme. Then on the right side, he's all, you know, kind of cowed down. And I don't know. So many good memes. Just, I wanted to say rest in peace because that hit me hard. He was kind of like, you know, the internet's pet.
Yep.
Well, and then Charles Martinet is retiring as Mario. That's another sad.
Oh no!
Yeah. I mean, the guy's been doing it since 1995, actually.
Wow.
Yep.
So I mean, that's a long run for a voice actor.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Watch
Mario,
replaced by
Luigi.
Lizzo.
Yeah.
Well, the only person I could think that probably had a longer run than that would probably be Peter Cullen.
Yeah, as Optimus
Oh
Prime.
yeah.
Well, think about it.
No.
Before Optimus Prime, he was doing Eeyore, so...
I think the longest one is Frank Welker because he did Fred since pretty much the inception of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
That was what, 68, 69?
Well, when did Eeyore first show up in Winnie the Pooh? Wasn't that in the 70s?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peter Cullen was doing Eeyore back then, so...
Wow.
Yeah. On the fires in Hawaii, those are strategically placed in Minecraft fires.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Did you see Biden today?
Yes.
Making jokes with asking about 850 missing people.
He was making jokes.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, he needed that armed security today when he landed in Maui. Those people were pissed, and rightfully so.
I'm sure after you give DHS, well, this is a Rumble conversation, but after you give DHS $300 million, you give CISA and ICE a new headquarters and build a parking garage, and then everybody in Hawaii, gets what is it, $700 a one-time payment? It's like
And evictions. Yep, they all lost their homes, even the ones that didn't get their houses burned down.
I don't know.
On the same topic, real quick, I just want to mention, I don't know if you guys caught it, but there was an article out there talking about the Virgin Islands apparently is on fire now too.
Wow, they really want to get people out.
Well,
They need
remember
that
when
beachfront property, Jesus.
Yeah.
Remember when Ohio happened? They never fucking did anything for the Ohio people.
Oh yeah, that's right. That
They
train
got
derailment
nothing.
with all the toxic fumes. Yeah.
Because I heard people whining and crying about Hawaii, and I'm like, I know it's sad, but motherfucker didn't do anything for Ohio, yo. So like, he
81 million, buddy.
Yeah,
81 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't know if it's the same thing you were talking about, CJP, but Run Don't Walk Productions, which if you guys, it's either Run Don't Walk or Walk Don't Run. I've been subscribed to him.
it's Run Don't Walk.
Yeah, Run Don't Walk. Great political analyst. If you're not subscribed to Run Don't Walk Productions, yeah, go over there now and subscribe. Check out his videos at some point. But he basically showed a speech of Joe Biden. I think it was a few days ago, where he's telling jokes at the podium, and then he apologizes to the crowd that he has to stop telling jokes so he can acknowledge Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Wow.
Holy
so
He's like
bad.
a dog groomer, my son, and Epstein walk into a bar.
But that's the thing with him, and this is off script. I mean, it is just like.
And the bartender says, "Why do you each have a child in your arms?" Oh, sorry.
Nice try, Putin.
Right. It is. It's just. It's fucking. It's sad. Like I said, he not tell on himself. You know what I mean? Like just this dude is, and now they're trying to get hair gel Yitler ready there to supplant him. Yeah, gruesome. Our country's Justin Castro here, but yeah, it's hilarious that they think it's like nobody notices.
Yeah, but don't worry. The hurricane washed all the poop off the streets, so they're good.
Yeah, flooded everybody.
Yeah. Was it Vegas getting some flooding out there, Tone?
Tone, you got a lot of rain, Tone.
Let me in a mega town.
Flush on the toilet.
I need you to
Real quick. It wasn't Virgin Islands. I'm sorry. It was Canary Islands. I had to relook. up
Oh,
the
in
article.
Spain? Holy shit.
Yeah.
They like that land too over there.
Yeah, they do.
They got all the land in Fiji already.
Yep.
Isn't it funny how they all want
yeah.
these islands so like they could sit back and watch what's going to happen?
Well, also the more Rumble-centric discussion of something that's being ramped up just in time for a certain election cycle.
Yeah, what we were hitting last night, jeez. We got into some shit.
Oh, yeah. And it was deep. You better have your brown pants on. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. I had to run poop out of my dick. What were you asking me?
Jesus Christ.
a similar topic. You get a lot of rain, Tom.
Stop it!
Yeah. Yeah. How bad did you get hit with the fucking rain over there?
Man, it was like, so Friday we got hit pretty hard. I was talking with Adam and Tommy and Trina about it, and that was the worst. I mean, other than that, the weather's been fantastic. 68 degrees in August in Las Vegas.
Wow.
Sign me up. But
we're
no,
whole week 100 this week.
Yeah. Like, it's been the weirdest summer out here, but yeah, it was just overcast mainly. It's spring. Like, the ground was wet for the past few days, but it was just little sprinkles. Sometimes the rain would pick up a bit, but I mean, it was just like a storm. It wasn't bad at all. It's not like our stadium was flooded and washed all the poo off the sidewalks or anything, but.
Well, that's all right, Tony. You got our weather, and we finally got this weekend. It just decided to go, hi, it's going to be 90s and humid as fuck. Enjoy summer.
Yeah, let me tell you,
August.
walking, I don't know how far I walked in those fucking alligator shoes, but the new ones I bought to wear with the blue suit were much more comfortable, and I had never worn those before. The alligators are like 9 years old. I was like, oh my God. I walked like fucking, 8 blocks in those things.
See, I'm just far enough away.
Well, but go ahead, Tony. Sorry.
No, I'm just far enough away to enjoy all the devastation that hits Southern California. Like, they could have a big earthquake. It's just enough here to have a little fun for 30 seconds. Their city gets flooded. I get 68 degrees in August. It's a good thing.
Not bad. And when the big one hits, I mean, you can have a beautiful view.
Well, did you hear, too, they got a 5.0 earthquake while the city was being fucking flooded?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yep, I heard that. Yeah.
Wow.
Reminds me of when the lightning struck the Fentanyl Floyd mural.
Yeah.
Say what happened, Tony? Say that again. I'm sorry.
They got an earthquake, too.
Yeah, they got a 5.0 earthquake because I don't know if you guys saw the pictures. Dodgers Stadium was flooded. It looked like it was built into the ground. LA got so
Wow.
Jesus.
They got hit so hard by the hurricane, but in the middle of that, they got a 5.0 earthquake. Like, Jesus.
California.
It's a shame it didn't jettison off into the sea.
That's why I really like the song by the Presidents of the United States Presidents of the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
It's fuck California, fuck San Bernardino. Like they go through all these cities and they're just like saying fuck California.
Yeah, that's great.
And of course, there's also a part where they say that you've been fucking Winona Ryder and got crabs on your bone. Not so sure about that lyric, but
Your bone R.
Lemmy banged her.
Well,
Lemmy
the Motorhead.
The Motorhead.
Yeah.
Maybe that explains the voice.
She shot a ping pong ball down his throat.
She was pretty hot in Weeds. You ever watch that?
Winona Ryder.
I liked Winona Ryder.
Or not Winona. I'm thinking of Alanis Morissette. Sorry.
No.
Joseph Santos says the earthquake hit apart. No one cares about. Nothing of importance was lost.
That's what you get for losing.
Fire Rises says I support depopulation as long as it's Democrats.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wouldn't. I don't even know. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Hang on. I could just play this.
Evil dies tonight!
Either that.
Excellent!
Yeah, I get to meet Alex Winter.
Yeah. We got our picture taken with Freddy Krueger himself, Robert England. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I saw that.
I should show that fucking picture. I don't even think I posted
I have it.
Yet. Do you pull it? Go ahead and pull it up.
Raven, I have it.
Go ahead and pull it up. There it is right there. Here, hang on.
That was awesome.
Yeah, these remakes of Full House are getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Again, why is it I look like Doug Bradley or Robert England could be my fucking dad? What the fuck?
And then here's the Alex Winter one.
Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
That's cool.
With,
Where's Ted?
Jason Patrick.
Right.
He wasn't there.
Oh.
Doesn't mean he couldn't show up. Damn it, Keith.
They're maggots, Bill.
And I got the Booker.
Yeah,
The
dude,
team.
Booker's the man. Holy crap.
When I was
That's
talking
awesome.
to him, he was like, "Yeah, I'd rock Sammy Guevara." If we, because I guess he was talking to somebody before me, and he was mentioning about how, yeah, if he were to wrestle him, he'd rock him.
Yeah, he would.
That's fucking great.
Spinneroonie.
And then there's Sammy.
I noticed that you've got your back to Tay, and the body language is that you're pushing Sammy away.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Hey, Tom.
That's why I have my tongue out, because I'm impersonating him to get.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to put
Evidence
your.
for difference.
I thought you didn't want to put your backside towards Sammy because you were scared of what might happen.
That's a possibility too.
That's a very, very plausible scenario.
But
Here's,
I posted
oh,
their
go ahead.
photo, and they both liked the photo of them too. So
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
That's
here's,
good. I welcomed him on to come to your show and watch his wrestling with us.
Dude,
Here's-
hell yeah.
Here's mine. I
Yes!
sat down with
You're a
I
sex
sat down
machine.
with Tom.
Hell
I
yeah,
sat
man.
down with my real dad, Tom Savini.
Tom Savini, he's the man. I used to talk to him on AOL Messenger back in the day.
Hell yeah.
He's
super
almost
cool.
at everyone in Indy, Vinny. So if you come up to an Indy con, you'll see him because he's almost there
He's-
all the time.
That is
He's
awesome.
so fucking cool. I didn't realize he's a year older than my dad. Like,
Nice.
yeah, that
He
was
was,
that
and he was also
fucking,
in Nom.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep, that was fucking awesome. Getting to just chat with him for like just a few minutes. Like I said, super cool fucking guy. Yeah, it was a fun weekend. Like I said, there was a lot of great I ran into a dope ass Jason Voorhees cosplay that I saw in Cincinnati. Actually, him and his wife. His wife did kind of like a sexy little Freddy Krueger gimmick. You know, just had the sweater on as like a kind of like a skirt. And the fedora and the glove. It was, yeah. And she was rocking it, you know, but he was kind of a bigger dude, you know, and he did it. It took him a couple of years to put it together. I bought a picture of it's Jaws jumping onto the boat eating Jason. And they were in line buying a Camp Crystal Lake sign, and they was looking at it, they were chuckling, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of a Jason freak, and he looks at this, and I got the ring, and I'm like, yeah, it's like, I get my only tat I got is a Jason, and I've got a fucking Friday 13th tank top on. I think it was Friday, but yeah, I was like, I kind of, a little bit of a fan.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it was super fucking cool. Like I said, there was a really good Freddy Krueger. You guys saw the Freddy Krueger guy walking around in like the surgical gown with he was playing music in his bag.
I think I saw that one.
Draven, did you see him? I know you and Adam.
I don't know if I did. I don't know. What was it? He is
the Freddy Krueger. The Freddy Krueger one. He walked by the table.
Oh yeah, I did.
Voice and shit.
In the the surgical thing. Yeah.
Yeah. There was some really good fucking cosplay over there. What up, Blinzer?
Sunday was almost busier than Saturday.
See, we got up Sunday morning and packed up, and we were out because we had to drive all the way up to we had to drive all the way up to the fucking cabin to get the kids. Yep. So it was like, no, I couldn't stick around. Normally on Sundays, I'm like, it's just get up and leave, and try not to throw up on the way out the door.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Then I got home and I was gonna on Vinny's, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking dead. So I just went to bed.
Man.
One of those gummies that Pop gave me, and I was done.
Oh, yeah. Hey man, it was more CBD than anything.
We got a question for Draven. Do we see any hot downs chicks?
We did not.
I don't know. That chick sitting in St. Elmo's braiding the front of her hair. I don't know, Draven.
Oh, I didn't see that person's face. So I don't know.
But big shout out to the folks at St. Elmo's. You talk about a fucking fantastic restaurant experience, dude. For the price you pay, which is it's steep. It's up there.
5-star though, right? They're 5-star.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, it's not like we're talking about Applebee's, Joe. It's a 5-star restaurant. And shout out to Doug that took our photos.
Yeah, dude, Doug, the waiter. We had two. Dude was fucking great. He was talking about laying down bets on the UFC pay-per-view and shit. It's super cool. Like I said, man, you walk down like 4 levels, and you have it's like Goodfellas. You've got like 4 to 5 people on every fucking level greeting you. They're pulling out. I mean, it's all the stops, dude. Everything was fantastic. And then Nikki Blaine's cigar bar and cocktail lounge afterwards. That place is fucking awesome. The staff there is great. My friend Liz recommended it to us, and I was like, hey, we got to check this place out. So we were at the restaurant like an hour later than they were supposed to be open. And because our food, they were packed, so our food was a little behind. We were there like an hour late, and then we went to the cigar bar and we closed that down because they were open till 2. So we sat there and enjoyed some really good cigars and some really good cocktails, and it was. I want to go back.
Dude. Like if we were all to just go to a place to chillax, and you can handle cigar smoke.
Yep.
Yeah. Because that's
I like a good cigar every now and then, I brought one home for like a special, like New Year's Eve or like a special occasion, I got it, I got set aside. But that place was dope. The staff there is wonderful. Giordano's there was good. I'd never had their pie before. Vinny's gonna throw something at me, but I got no. I got Chicago style.
I did mention Lost Boys to winners, and my winners he didn't seem very personable. I'm gonna say that, but he supports the the G and the B and the T. So yeah,
kind of standoffish. What up, Ruben?
Yeah. Again, when your wife is asking you to role play as Keanu Reeves, you wouldn't be very personable either.
Oh shit!
I stole the wrong friend.
We were in Indianapolis last weekend. Ruben, hail to you, sir, for Horror Hound down there, and we went to, like I said, St. Elmo's. restaurant on Saturday night, followed by Nikki Blaine's Cigar Bar and Cocktail Lounge. On Friday night, we were at Giordano's Pizzeria down there. And yeah, the Chicago.
Yeah, they got their casserole pizza and their what was it, the bread bowl and the quiche pizza.
Motherfucker.
And I got thin crust, which is actual pizza.
This motherfucker.
Hold on.
Am I right, Vinny?
So, real quick, guys, Ruben, this is YouTube. YouTube.com.
We love you, Ruben.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God damn it, manliness. Highlight his comment, Tony.
Fuck me, right? I am just shocked and we're amazed that he didn't work a certain someone's name into that.
Right? I was waiting. I was waiting for it.
I'm just like, where do you buy your cigars? So I never go there, dude.
Right?
Yeah, they like test them out before they put them up for sale. Whoa!
Why does this Principito smell vaguely fishy?
Oh, sorry. So you want that box of cigars, sir? Would you like some lube with that as well?
Yeah. Does anybody else smell Astroglide? The guy's like smoking a cigar by himself.
It's the Bill Clinton cigar.
Yeah.
These are KYs from the White House. They were left over in the 90s, and they've aged wonderfully.
Yeah, these are
the cigars are
cigars.
pickled. They're all pickled because they came from some kosher holes.
Bonus hole. Bonus hole.
So what was funny is I wanted to go smack the fucker wearing the baseball cap because remember I took my fedora off. But what was funnier is I was the very last one walking up the stairs because I can't see shit, but I can hear everything. And so you've got the line of everybody and me at the end with the Blues Brothers suit on and the fedora on. And as I'm coming around the corner like, fuck, what is the Gestapo here? And it was all of us going through, and they said it. And I was like, Dion was in front of me, and I'm like, Dion, did you hear that guy? And he's like, no. I go, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then we were going down another flight, and I told him what he said. Dion stopped, turned around, looked, and goes, God damn. But no, man, like it was a lot of fun. And again, yeah, it was, Sunday turned out really good because I was going to leave and didn't. And then I talked with Sammy's, person that was there with them. And everything we thought, yeah, they're going to be on Max eventually because of that name they bought. Their plan is to be on Max.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, did you guys mention the picture-in-picture bullshit?
Wait. Can I go, Pete? Is that all right? It's only about a 2-minute. So
yeah, go ahead.
I went over there and was talking with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, because I was talking with his handler, and then they walk up. And I'm like, oh, awesome. And he's like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, I go, by the way, because I had my hat on a WCBS shirt, cut off. And I'm like, do you remember last night a bunch of guys in suits passing you? And this bald-headed one with his phone up in the air, saying, oh, look, it's Sammy. And we just kept walking. And he's looking at me for a minute. Because he's like, you look for me. And when I said about you, he's like, yeah, I remember that guy. He's like, that was you? I was like, well, that was us, yeah. And he goes, well, you could have stopped. I go, why? We can get you here at the convention and not bother you. You were out with your wife, man. We were going to get some food. Like, we didn't want to harass you or nothing.
I wanted to go over and say, because, like, he laughed at the joke I made with the Kanye. But I was like, dude is out with his wife. Like, I don't prefer. Like,
yeah, that's why I just said hey and kept it moving.
I ain't nobody in the sphere of fucking wrestling, but as a professional courtesy, the guy's a fucking on TV every week. I don't want to interrupt the fucking evening he's trying to have with his wife. I really don't.
Yeah,
he wanted us to, though. Like, because we didn't, it's like he wanted us to after that. And I just like, look, man, we're here at the con now. And I said, your handler here, because I don't cover shit up. I'm like, your handler here can tell you, because I was talking with him about it. I go, if I ever meet your boss, I'll kick him in the fucking balls. And he lost it. He looked, because he looked at me for a minute, like, did he just say? And he goes, why? I go, the fucking picture-in-picture. And when I said, he was not expecting that. He goes, he's like, I go, if you're going to do, and a quick, Chris, I quoted, "You're gonna do picture, put it on the big fucking screen, not the fucking little one, and quit playing shit like your ass." And I go, "I know it's the network, not you guys, but like the amount of joy when because he just couldn't believe. Like I said this to him, I'm like,
yeah, I love that you did that.
You know, yeah, like it's I have a filter, but not then. Like you're on my dime, buddy. But no,
I love that
he was really cool, and I did tell him, "Hey, man, you know, I'm a fan." You know, it's like Etep, the bald-headed guy. He used to be in the indies, so we watch as fans, and I'm like, and we call you out when you fuck up, all of you. You know, like,
damn.
Oh, dude, I just and then
Adam would harden the paint on this motherfucker.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
You were telling us last
Really
night.
should've
I mean,
recorded
it
that
was
shit.
savage.
Hold on. I love that Tay Mello spent our childhood standing in bread lines and pouring gasoline over coca leaves and stomping on them with her feet. And now here she is listening to you bitch about picture-in-picture.
You're welcome, Tony. I told him the truth. I've said it on your stream. I'm going to kick him in the balls if I ever meet him, and I will kick him in the balls. I don't care.
Dude, yeah, dude, I would love to get a dialogue with Sammy and Tay like on Draven's, like just because like you know, especially if they're like incognito or like out of whatever, because then they hear some of the funniest unfiltered shit possible from
I
fans.
can see if I can get him on.
I gave him my number. So I
Oh.
gave him a WCBS book. I was going to buy 2 more, and Jeff would not let me buy them, so I bought 2 shirts instead. So he
Okay.
gave me the book. So Booker T and them. So on the back of the WCBS, I did what I do best. Superfan Adam Shawn. I put my phone number down. I'm like, fucking. I told him I breed wiener dogs. And if you're ever up here, I don't expect any. I'm like, guys, I'm not like saying call me or like, nah, let's be real. But if you're up this way or I was like, get a hold of us because, we're fans. First and foremost, we're fans. And I talked with Sammy about I should have won the 4. I go, hey, man, I really like MJF's belt. He goes, I like to throw it in the dumpster. I go, okay, champ. What color strap do you want? Would you go back to black? And he's like, well, what do you think? Oh, no, sell it to me. Come on. What do you want? He goes, I like white. Tony, take it.
What?
Razor Ramon, the bad
What?
guy.
Yes.
So, I mean, he was real. And I told him, don't take less unnecessary bumps. You're about to be a dad. Your life's about to change. And she's thinking about getting back in the ring, too, afterwards. But I'm like, guys, just, maybe do less of the dumb shit.
I did tell them that they had a missed opportunity with not having an 8x10 with Tay in that hardcore match where her face is all bloodied and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys should have had this as an 8x10 because I would have right then and there just bought it. Like, because that's
Would they
like
say that?
they're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Have a good night, Time Prophet.
Have a great
But I had Nick Utam with me. So, like, I go through and I do this because, like, okay, I got bored, yo. Like, they weren't going to be there at 11 at all. And I luckily found a parking spot, walked up with the 2 belts, and I walk in and they're like, oh, no, it's for vendors only. And I'm like, got the world. I said, dude, I'm part of World Class Bullshit. He said, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, go in. I'm like, well, I am. So then I'm sitting there for a minute bored and I'm messaging and I'm not getting anything back. And people are walking by and I'm like, this is a missed opportunity. So I just opened up the booth. I'm like, I know how much everything is. And basically all I did was what I do best. I promoted the show. People would be looking. I'd be like, hey, man, take a look at the book. It's right here. I'm like, the artist isn't here yet, but he's on his way. And I'm like, well, artists, they're never on time, are they? People are laughing. People are coming over because I got them laughing and shit. They probably think I'm fucking Kendo. But, again, I'm okay with it.
If you're fucking Kendo, I don't think his wife's going to appreciate it.
Yeah, his wife is not going to be pleased.
I was the only white guy there for a while. I'm just saying,
Was it on Saturday? Jeff had me on the street. He's like, hey, and here's Kendo. I was like, yeah, I've lost all my hair. This is what life has done.
Nice beard.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't this nice beard.
It was a lot of fun, and Etep, you see me when I first got there after that walk and carrying all that stuff, and again, we had so much fun and getting to talk with Booker T and all that was really important. But again, I did what I always do. I promoted the fuck out of Vinny, out of Jeff and the guy. I kept trying to get them to go over. I'm like, look, there's a bathroom right there by us. We're right by the men's room. And I'm not meaning the show. I mean, literally. the men's bathroom was right there, which was even funnier because Dr. Coffin Nails was right there. So again, there was this shit wrote itself. I am not that good with coming up with stuff. This is what happens. I just have a good way of telling a story a lot of times. But this is the shit that really happened.
I forgot to get a picture of this guy, the Mysterio cosplay. Jeff had him on the stream. That guy was fucking dope. It was perfect. He had the voice changer and his helmet and everything. It was fucking great. One of the best cosplays I saw all weekend. I forgot about that one. Yeah, and you're right. Dion's wife went all hurricane without him. Hey, Chef Nation.
What's up, sis?
What up?
Me.
Yeah, it was. I have on my phone. I have the 2 videos. I have the one walking by with me and the nuns making the joke and Sammy laughing, and I've got the one on the street. So I'm going to post those on Twitter, and I'm going to tag him in them, and be like, "It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin." And I'm going to fuck with him with those. I will. I'll throw those up on Twitter tomorrow, and I'll tag Sammy. I'll be like, "Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Please don't listen to anything I've said about you in the last 2 years."
Tony's first words had me dying on Vinny's stream. Go watch Vinny's stream if you didn't, because he was hilarious when I told him this. But again, it's like I haven't seen and I told him I'm newer to AEW, but I told him about Nate. And I'm like, we're really hoping to start. He goes, yeah, you guys will be able to watch the back catalog. But like I was plugging Draven. Like the whole time, I was literally pimping out all you guys.
Yeah, because if I could get him on, that'd be awesome. Just a show and have you guys there, and then
and if you
ask him a bunch of questions.
And if you do, again, remind them. Say, one of the guys on the panel, they're good friends with Leva Bates. Because they know them all from backstage shit too, and all that.
I think speaking of AEW, I think I figured out why I hate Ricky Starks so much.
Because we're supposed to.
Oh no, it's not that. I haven't liked him since NWA. But he looks like, or at least reminds me of the lead singer of the Fine Young Cannibals. In the 80s, I hate more than anyone.
Oh, I like that song.
I got you.
I feel bad because it's like I can't put to words why. Like, it's not that I hate him or dislike him. I just don't like him. Like it's like that weird gray static, and I feel bad.
He's got go away heat.
I can't give like criticism. Like that's what I mean. Like that's part of my job. Like I put into words what's wrong so you can constructively repair it. And I'm like, I would rather watch X Factor matches than Ricky Starks. Oh shit! Is
that not Ricky
Starks?
Holy shit!
Right there.
Yeah,
he drives me crazy like no one else. He drives me crazy. I wish he'd just off himself.
That song was great. I loved it as a kid. I just called it the
Hated that
Drive
song.
Crazy song.
Probably like the nicest guy in real life.
Yeah, we know why you liked it, Draven. It's like the Down syndrome anthem.
I was like a kid, so.
Real quick here, we're just gonna burn through the box office before we jump over to Rumble here, which is gonna happen. Let's see. Number 1 this week was Blue Beetle with a whole whopping 25 million.
Oh, damn!
I guess that stereotypical Mexican racism doesn't sell very well there, Holmes.
Wow.
43 mil worldwide. That one is going to lose.
Wait a minute. They broke their record. They thought they were going to make 30 million worldwide. So 43.
How much was it?
Boy, it's Blue fucking Beetle, man. Like, even you can say Iron Man is B tier when they made the first movie, but at least everyone had heard of Iron Man.
Yeah.
Right.
No one knows what a Blue Beetle is at all.
No.
Even though it's an older character.
104 million according to Google.
It is in the animation movies, though, guys. The cartoon stuff, they did have Blue Beetle in there.
Yeah, they tried forcing him in. The people, like the ones who knew who Blue Beetle was, it was the other version of Blue Beetle, and he was with Booster Gold all the time.
Like the one we seen in the Doomsday books.
Yeah. This younger one, people only know him, like the first thing that they saw of him was from the Injustice games. And no one liked him, no one wanted to play as him. But
I liked him. He was one of my favorite characters because of one combo that he had.
Well, it was the movie though itself. It's actually 120 million is what it costs.
Oh, God damn, that sucks. That's a
And then-
they're losing. They're
Oh.
losing money.
Well, the whole marketing for this too was, we're Mexican. Come on,
Yeah.
guys, come see it. Like, if
Yeah,
you're
I was
Mexican,
on
come
the
watch.
Mexican now.
You got your Latina slants. You're good now.
Yep.
Do illegals
Yeah.
watch movies?
Yeah, I think so.
Not legally.
Yeah.
They just
I mean, they snuck
We're
across the
watching
border.
them
Might as well
illegally,
sneak into the box office.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, or just get the guy on the sidewalk that's selling the CDs that are called DVDs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you suppose that if the theater has a wall or not, they're climbing it to get in to see it?
Yeah, the drive-in theater.
Barbie was dethroned by Blue Beetle this week. That is at 1.28 billion worldwide.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, bullshit.
Like, but I know, because look how fast it dropped out of its spot.
Yep.
Because it was enough to everyone when they were shitting all over the Sound of Freedom with the bullshit story of that one guy, and they try to make it sound like it was something seedy, and it wasn't. It's just like that was enough to knock it just completely out of the way, and then now it doesn't matter. Oh, we'll put regular numbers up for Barbie again. Like it for a movie that hit $1 billion that quickly, it would still be generating that money. In the box office, and it's
Especially
not.
that it just hit overseas, man.
Well, that and here's the thing though, is like Barbie is a recognizable brand. The movie was garbage. So like people came for the recognizable brand, and then word of mouth said, "Don't watch this. It's feminist claptrap." And that's where the drop probably came from, because they're like, "Oh, Barbie movie!" That they kept walking out. Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
Well, Chris, I would absolutely normally agree with you, but look at the same thing on the opposite end of the token. Transformers is a very recognized brand too, and look what happened with Rise of the
Yeah,
Beast.
but not anymore. Like if it was the first Transformers movie that Bay put out, then yeah, it would be comparable to the Barbie thing. But this is like what, the 8th one they put out now?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that at least. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have that same like, oh man, they're making a movie out of this shit.
Right.
I don't see you running to see it, Tommy. I'm just saying. You know what
No.
I mean? Like,
Oh, no,
you're
oh,
the
hell
biggest
no.
Transformer fan I know, bro.
Your Beast Wars fans would be into it, but other than that,
Right. Which is what you told me, because you were telling me what you liked about it, which I, again, thank you for, because I never saw that.
yeah.
I'm just kind of a Gen 1 guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got Oppenheimer at number 3 with 10 million.
Who?
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at 4 with 8.5 million. That's the third week. 44% drop. Strays, first week out of Universal, $8.2 million, opening in 3,200.
That's the one with Jamie Foxx as the voice of a dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will
Did
Ferrell.
the dog also
Yeah,
get
Will
boosters?
The dog's name was
Okay,
Booster.
dog.
In a cruel twist of fate, the dog's name was Booster. Yeah.
Can we just look at the total for the Meg?
Yeah. Meg 2 The Trench and number 6 with 6.7 million. This one is at 318 million.
Hell yeah!
Oh, wow, nice.
Like to see
Good
it.
for
Love
them.
to see it. Yes.
The box office.
We were actually going to go watch this Saturday, but there was a theater like a couple blocks away, but this was the only movie they didn't have a matinee for, because we figured we'd stay at the con for a couple hours on Saturday and then we'd go watch this. And it was like, damn it, because they didn't have a showing till 7. It's like our dinner reservations were at 8, so that wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
89 million budget.
Wait, where the hell's the Sound of Freedom in here?
let's see.
That's down to like 8 or 9, I think now.
Wow.
Talk to Me is number 7 with 3.1 million. Haunted Mansion is down 47% in its 4th week, 3 million, down to number 8. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, 2.7 million at number 9. Sound of Freedom, number 10, 2.6 million. It's 7th week.
Did they open worldwide?
Nope.
Whoa! Hold. Yeah,
They
they're
have.
fucking with. They're still fucking with the numbers, because it did open this past weekend in a couple of countries, and they're not reporting on it.
That's really weird.
Wow.
But are you
I really like that
surprised?
movie out.
Yeah, so I was thinking 8 or 9 when Chris asked, and I see it was 8 last week, so it dropped 2 places that quickly, huh?
Yeah. Why? Because they're pulling it out of theaters.
Yeah, they want that shit erased.
Yep. How many screenings is it in right now?
This one is still in here. Let me go back. 2152 as far as theaters. It left 651 screens this past weekend.
Yeah, this weekend alone. It's down like 1,000 plus theaters already because it was over 3,000 screens that they ended up putting it into.
So that is the top 10 this week at the box office. And we are going to get ready to head over to Rumble. But before we do, I'm just going to give him an earpiece here. He's just going to say hello tonight. He's got to get back to bed because tomorrow is the first day of school.
Oh.
Go ahead and say hi, Trey.
Hi.
Hey, Trey.
What up?
Say what up, man. You got school tomorrow. You're not on camera. They can't see you waving.
I'm nervous for school.
Are you nervous, buddy?
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, dude. He's got a great... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, did you get your outfit picked out for tomorrow yet, bud?
Yeah.
He's got to wear his uniform. They got uniforms.
Nice.
He gets to wear shorts, though, which is nice. So
yeah,
only a half day. So
That's good. They started out.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I don't have to teach until next Tuesday, so I'm
I want to
happy.
go back upstairs. I don't have to go to bed just yet.
Okay, say good night.
Night.
Good night,
buddy.
Good night, buddy.
Night, Trey.
buddy.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I got a third grader now, which is making me feel old. But yeah.
Our schools started like a week and a half ago down here.
That's so ridiculous, dude.
It's but his school, they go back. They always go back this early. It's a private school, so they go back this early, and then they get out. They get out like the 10th of June usually. So
yeah, but that's when we used to get out anyways. Like
I know.
It was like the day after Labor Day and the 10th of June. Like, did they get more vacations or something?
Yeah, they do. They get quite a few like big breaks and stuff like that. So
an extra days off that we didn't get, Chris.
Yep.
They don't have snow days really in where I'm at because if they have a day where the kids can't come into school, they just set them up on virtual.
Yeah.
So kids don't even get snow days anymore.
Yeah, we still get snow
away
days.
with that.
They don't make them do that because we never went virtual. We were in person the entire time. Like we never shut down. They had to capitulate on the face diapers, but that was because of the diocese. But as soon as that was not mandated by the diocese anymore, it was gone like that because the principal was never in favor of it. None of the teachers were. None of them wanted it. So
speaking of that, I've got a small anecdote when we do get to Rumble.
Speaking of that, Tony, that is a great fucking segue. Let me thank everybody for the super chats. D. Joseph Santos, Parrot Head, and JB for the $20. Parrot Head and D. Joseph Santos for the $2 a piece. Thank you all. I appreciate you, gang. My channel members out there, thank you guys. All 25 of you. Appreciate you all. You guys are fucking great. Thank you, Tina Bojan and Keely Chow and Frankie. Chris was in the chat and on the panel. Of course, Clone Geek, Godzillionaire, Hicks Villain, Manliness and Motivation, CJH Entertainment, Godzillionaire. Let's see. Chef Nation, Time Prophet, Brutal Morningwood, Ruben Christopher Haynes, D. Joseph Santos. We gave you a shout out. Thank you. Yeah. Follow us to Rumble, folks. The show's going to keep going over on Rumble. We're headed over there.
I do have to bounce though.
Okay, that's all right, brother. Thank you, CJ. Yes. Go ahead and tell them about your show on Thursdays, my man.
Well, yeah, because I've got you on this week.
Yes, you do.
We're gonna be talking John Carpenter as a composer as opposed to a director. I'm looking forward to getting into that because I'm trying to. I don't think I can think of any other director that wrote their own music for their own movies, other than maybe Tommy Wiseau, but that's just because he's a weirdo.
I was gonna say Tommy Wiseau is a composer. Oof.
Anthony Hopkins, he composed some music.
Yeah, he did do that, but he didn't do it for his own movies. I mean, Carpenter's just that's all he did.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but he did money. In Red Dragon. That is him playing.
Yeah. So Red Dragon's a good movie. Thank you, CJ. I'm looking forward to it.
Got one cast Thursday night at 7 p.m. with the great Etep.
Nice.
And then this Saturday we've got the Legion of Memers meme streams, the anniversary show. We've actually done one full year on YouTube, which has been just insane. And we're gonna have Etep's gonna show up. We've got a whole bunch of people that have been on the show before, going to be popping in and out. It's gonna be like a 7-hour stream or something like that, something ridiculous.
Wow. Nice, man. Congrats.
Absolutely. Congrats. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here as always, man.
Thank you.
Right back at you. Great to have you as always, brother. All right. So we are going to head on over to Rumble now, ladies and gentlemen. The link is in the chat. Follow us on over there. And Tone, you want to do the honors and end the stream here, Tone?